Hello, hello, hello. Well, I love this new lineup. You guys are doing an excellent job. Okay, what I'm doing today is, so let me tell you a little bit of background. So I went to the Diana Ross concert this weekend. It was absolutely fabulous, but that's a whole nother conversation. But what I noticed is I was looking for little quick bites while we were in the park. And because so many of my friends and so many of you out there are probably starting your new 7-day cleanse or 21-day cleanse, I thought I'd do a salad. It's a great thing for on the go. Plus, it would have been something great to do at the park. We did have a salad, but then we had to have plates and all of that. So anyway, there's a couple of options that you can do with this. And let me not forget that we are going to infuse it with our great products. So there's a couple of options you can use. Either a small mason jar if you want a kind of a smaller size. You can use a large mason jar for this. And I'm going to show you how to layer it. But I decided to use one of these only because I'm going to use my mason jars because I'm juicing all week long. So I have one of these and I have the little top to go on it. And I'm going to show you guys how to layer this. It's super simple. And what you're going to do is start with the wet products at the very bottom. And then you're going to go all the way up into the salad or the leafy greens at the very top. And then and that's so that things don't get soggy or absorb too much of the salad dressing. And then before you're ready to use it, you just invert it, shake it up and use it, which I'm not going to do because this is going to be my salad for tomorrow. But let's get started. So let me tell you a little bit about some of our products. We have the culinary infusion. I'm sure they mentioned this. This is the 1,000 milligram. This is CBD. This is the CBD oil, and it's made with a base of grapeseed oil. It has 1,000 milligrams of CBD in it. And then we also have the culinary infusion 400 milligrams, which is the one for people that are looking for that euphoria. Remember, all of our products are hemp products. And so what you can also do is infuse it at a smaller level, like if you're doing a cocktail or if you're just doing like a gravy or a pudding or things like that where you don't really want the grapeseed oil in it. We have our water soluble. Remember to shake this. This is 500 milligrams of CBD per bottle. And so 3 drops, 1, 2, 3 drops inside per serving is going to give you about 5 milligrams of CBD, and that's probably enough for 1 serving size. But remember, you can do whatever you want. And then we have the culinary oil. Again, this is 500 milligrams. Each drop is about 1.6 milligrams each. And then so 3 drops is equivalent to about 5 milligrams. But remember, it's 500 milligrams in the bottle of CBD. And remember, these don't give you the euphoria either. So you're just getting all of the medicinal properties of CBD. So let's layer this salad already. I am using the 1,000 milligrams because that's how I roll. I'm just going to shake it up. I don't really think you have to shake this up. But so how I'm going to do this is, and you can measure it, depends on your container. I'm just going to do a nice little layer of this at the bottom. And because I want to change up the different salad dressings, and remember I'm using this as my base so that I'm getting the amount that I want to infuse. And then I'm using a raspberry vinaigrette. I love this because the ingredients are red wine, vinegar, white flour, honey, and raspberry. That's it. So we're talking about natural. There you go. And so I am just going to do enough to change the color of this and put it on the bottom, right? This will be more than enough for me. I'm shaking it up so that it can all get on there. Now I'm going to start layering, and I'm making a mixed berry salad. So what I'm going to start with is my walnuts. And remember, you're going to put the drier items on the bottom. Actually, the walnuts will probably do a little bit more absorbing. So I'm going to start with my blackberries. And then I'm just going to layer them. Can you guys see that? So I'm just going to layer them so that I make a bed at the bottom of the blackberries. And so everything else on there, I don't want them sitting on top of each other. Everything else on there will be layered around that. So there you go. That's my first layer. Remember, there's no method to this madness. You just layer them how you want. The next thing I'm gonna add is my raspberries. And I'm just going to layer the raspberries on top. Layer the raspberries on top. I really could just dump the raspberries on top. There you go. And I just want them to have an even layer. Then I'm going to do the blueberries. A layer of the blueberries. And then I'm going to do the walnuts. A layer of the walnuts. And then, okay, maybe you don't put cheese on a fruit salad, but it's my salad and that's what I want to do. And so I'm just going to put some cheese that I grated myself. And I'm just going to put a layer of that on there. Remember, make that bed on there of your layers. And then I'm going to put some feta cheese on it. Okay, yeah, that's how I like to do it.
Okay.
There you go. I'm putting a layer. And then you put your greens. I'm using spinach. I love spinach. And then I'm just going to pack the spinach on there. So that looks like that's a whole lot of fruit. But I'm just going to pack the spinach in there. Right? Now, remember, I've got my infused. I'm going to move this to the side. I've got my infused salad dressing at the very bottom. I've got my greens, leafy greens, whichever ones you want to use on the top. And then there you go. Remember, you can do this. You can make, I was kind of debating about doing a taco salad. You can use whatever ingredients. But what I will tell you is that when I was on the cleanse, when I did the 21-day cleanse, and then I did another 7-day cleanse, you know, I prepped for the whole week. So it was really wonderful with my juices. But then I just complicated it by deciding, well, what salad do I want today? What salad do I want tomorrow? And if I prepped it ahead of time, I'd take the ease out of that and then I could just go about my life. And so there it is. That is my, I would say that looks pretty good. So there is my salad prep, and that's a lot. I probably won't eat this all in one setting, but then it's already made for me. And maybe it'll be 2 settings and it'll be the salad for the day. So that's it for me, guys. This is my infused layer salad. Thank you for having me on here. You guys, again, are doing a wonderful job.